My name is Will Caton with Bar C Ranch, petting zoo and camel ride and educational programs. This here is Eli in the front. This is Samson in the back. Samson's a 7-year-old dromedary camel. Eli's 10 years old. We've raised them both since they were just a few weeks old on a bottle. Now that they're adults, we've trained them to do rides, and that helps with their care and maintenance throughout the year. About 19 years ago, I got an opportunity to work with a young camel with some friends and fell in love with how they processed information. So that led to a job with an outfit that did all the camel rides at the Knoxville Zoo. And I stayed there 2 years and learned a ton of stuff from them, being around 30 or 40 different camels over the course of 2 years. We even trained 2 wild camels from Australia. The difference between dromedary camels and alpacas, other than the obvious being size, they come from a different part of the world. Alpacas come from South America, higher elevation. They have a different foot style. They're more built for a rocky condition, whereas the camel's feet are more for a loose soil. They have a bladder of fat in their foot that spreads out when they put weight on it, and that helps them like a snowshoe in the sand. So they ride right on top of the sand instead of fighting like a hard-hoofed animal would like a horse. Dromedary camels are originally from the Saharan desert, and so they're used to a very arid climate. Camels would travel 25 to 30 miles a day in search of food and water. I think they do really well in our climate here because they have a constant food source, constant water source. They get really thick in wool here where they wouldn't in the Sahara Desert. Even the hair that they have on them right now is just still guard hairs, but a much more exaggerated guard hair than they would have in the desert. And they'll get up to 2 inches thick in wool during the winter, and that helps them, with our winters. So we keep them out of the, snow and ice as much as possible. We let them self-regulate to a point. They love playing in the snow, running around, rolling in it. But then when we get several feet of snow here, which isn't often, we do lock them in the barn, and it's just bedded up in hay and straw.